Ever wondered how Airbnb arbitrage works? Watch this video. I'm going to explain exactly how Airbnb arbitrage works using this listing right here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Yofi. I've been an Airbnb host for the last 5 years and I've generated 7 figures during this business model. Let's get into it. So for today's example, we have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath apartment in Philadelphia. As you guys can see, it's a very nice apartment and these are definitely professional hosts. They have professional pictures and they furnish this property very well. Here's the dining room area. Here's the first bedroom, very nice with the paint and the colors. This bedroom looks great. Here's the second bedroom, a bit smaller, but they still did a great job. And here's the third bedroom. The touches on this are super nice. They know exactly what they're doing. So I went to Zillow and I found similar apartments. So you can find an apartment similar to this for about $2,000 a month in rent. If you guys look down at the bottom, they're charging $337 for a Friday night. If you didn't know, most hosts will charge the same on Friday and also on Saturday. So if this host was to get every single Friday and Saturday booked for the month, they would already be at 2.7K in revenue. It's just 8 days out of the 30 days of the month. With those 8 days being booked, they would already be in profit, assuming their rent is around $2,000. So for reference, if you know what you're doing, even on a super slow month, you're getting booked out like 18 nights every single month. On weekdays, us hosts do normally charge a lower rate. So let's say the average nightly rate for this property is $230. Now, as I said, this is definitely a professional host. They know exactly what they're doing and they have good reviews. So we're going to assume they get booked out 20 to 25 nights every single month. On any given month, if this Airbnb gets booked out for 22 nights, which is pretty easy to do if you know what you're doing, this Airbnb brings in around $5,000 in revenue. $60,000 a year from this one apartment. I haven't checked, but I'd assume this host has more than one Airbnb, but this one right here brings in $60,000 a year. Just 3 of these apartments would be roughly $180,000 a year or 15K a month. That's crazy. Talk about it a lot in my videos, but a lot of people think you need 20 or 30 Airbnbs to make money from this business model. You do not. I just showed you an example of a winning property that's currently making a good amount of money. 3 or 4 of those Airbnb properties would set most people financially free. And that is how Airbnb arbitrage works. If you guys are interested in starting Airbnb arbitrage and want to get your first Airbnb in the next 30 to 90 days, make sure you click the link in my bio, book a call with me. We can see how I can help you guys out. Follow for more.